Welcome to the Health Rant of the Week, episode 26. Hi, my name is Alejandro Fleury. I'm a certified fitness and nutrition coach with Altus Fitness. Today's episode is called You Are Amazing. Okay, yes, this video is a tribute to you. I don't know you. I don't need to know you. Actually, all I need to know is a little bit of science to understand and to help you understand that you are amazing. Okay? So, the first thing we're going to do is I am going to tell you the part that you don't want to hear. Okay? So, which is you need to stop. You need to stop talking nonsense about yourself. You need to stop using the wrong language when you refer to yourself or about yourself. You need to stop using like talking yourself out of your initiatives. You need to stop the non-worthy feelings. Okay? Why? Because you are here, you're watching this, you're here, you're in this world for a reason. Okay? You're like, oh, okay, here it goes. I mean, this guy's just going to get existentialist and whatever. He's going to start talking about things that he doesn't even understand. Maybe, okay? But I do know this much. You did come here for a reason. You are this student, son, daughter, father, employee for one reason. Okay, and it's not a coincidence. For better or worse, the reason you are there is a very specific one. Okay, so, and then when I talk about the science part of it, aspect is to okay. $200 million. If someone told you that you should buy a lottery ticket because it gives you a 1 in 200 million chances of winning, what would you think? You'd go like, really? I wouldn't even I would probably not even think about it. Okay, in a country like the US, those are your odds. Maybe even less. Some people play 3 numbers, 5 numbers, whatever it is. So maybe 1 in 300 million, 1 in 400, 1 in 500 million. Still people actually win the lottery. Well, I'm going to tell you what this number is though. It's going to blow your mind. This is the number of sperm cells in each ejaculation. Which means that every time a guy makes love to his partner or have sex with a partner, each and every time they finish, they hit climax, that number. All right. So now you multiply that when your daddy and your mommy actually first got together and they started planning for you to come to the world. How many times did they try? Maybe it was the first attempt. Maybe it was 15, 20, 30, 100. Okay? So that increases this times 100. Ooh. So if you add 100, that's what, 20 billion? And you're here. You're one chosen cell out of 200 million, 300 million, 20 billion, and you made it here. Does that make you special? What do you think now? Do you think you're this non-worthy person? You're this person that is just here by chance? You still think that? Boy, come on. Don't take my word for it. Forget about your life. All right? So that's number one. I want to get it out of the, that just put things in the right perspective. I talk about perspective a lot. Okay? It's all about perspective. Now, each ejaculation will have, on a healthy man, will have anywhere between 150 and 200 million sperm cells. Okay? Times the number of acts, between the male and the female in order to procreate, to make a baby. Out of all those attempts, only one cell was chosen. And that is you, watching this video. So how worthless do you think you are now? Or how amazing do you think you are? Which is my ultimate goal. Okay? Why am I talking about these things today? We're in the 21st century. Today is October 1st, 2020. All right? And social media is a very powerful tool. It's a very powerful communication, relationship tool. Okay? However, it's become more and more a disservice to most people that are on it. Okay? So it has become the perfect way for you to get depressed about everything that you are not, or everything that you do not have. Okay? Which is really, really sad. Okay? And don't get me wrong. Well, I was going to say it's not the intent of social media, but yeah, the intent of social media is actually to exploit your dopamine receptors as much as possible. So yes, it is the intent to awaken, feelings and emotions about everything that you're watching as you're scrolling down. Okay? However, it is a very powerful communication tool. It's a very powerful community bonding tool. But I have lately seen, which is okay. I mean, it's okay in one sense when people start ranting on social media about how these or those circumstances make their life more difficult. All right, so I understand, well, that's just a way to put it out there and to hold yourself accountable, which is something that I always talk to people about. Like, you want to share your goals with as many people as possible, so you are accountable. That's understandable, and that is acceptable. But the one thing that is not acceptable is for you to live your life as a victim. All right, so live your life like your boss or your couple or your kids or the president, the ruler, and the candidate to be the president, and and just to be touchy about everything and to be vulnerable. That's the key word, vulnerable, okay, to everything that happens around you, okay? It's very important for you to stop bitching, okay? I know it's hard. I mean, I know some people are not going to like me, but the people that like me, the people that will follow, the people that will appreciate this video are the people that I know I can help, and the people that I want to help. I was told years ago that unfortunately I cannot help everyone that needs my help. I can only help those that want my help. But on the flip side, I may not want to help you, so I may not want to help you. If you decide that you are a victim and no matter what you see or no matter what I say, your life is going to be basically driven by the circumstances in your life, which actually ultimately you did choose. You made decisions to live here, live there, have that job, not have that job, just date that person instead of the other person, have the kids, raise them the way you did, like whatever. Take that path to work. You made those decisions. You did, right? Does it suck? Yeah, it sucks. So what? What is the difference between you and the person that actually has everything that they want in life? Could they have not taken the same path to work? Maybe they did. Could they have not come from a broken home? Maybe they did. Could they have not had like a failed relationship? Maybe they did. You know what the main difference is? Is how they reacted to those things and what they did to solve it. Problems, I do understand and I do sympathize with people talking about their problems on social media. I do. The one thing I don't think is acceptable is people on any type of outlet, using those or venting just so we can feel sorry for them. Because some, as I was saying in my daily video, some of the greatest minds, some of the greatest inspirations, some of the greatest people, protagonists, stars of history came from circumstances worse than yours. Some of them, actually, talking about the 200 million, they were lucky enough to be one of the 200 million or the 1 trillion or whatever it is that made it to the womb, that was actually meant to become everything they could. However, the mom did not agree with that. The mom did think that despite all the effort that it took for him or her to get there, he or she was a mishap. So they actually were not welcome. They were disposed of. I'm literally talking about disposed of. I mean, there's one person that I don't even remember what his name is. An African American guy in the U.S. that has been making lots of noise and spiels and all that stuff, saying that he was actually he was aborted. I mean, he was the mom thought it was he was dead. The guy was thrown in a dump, and he was absolutely so determined, even when he didn't even know what he was doing to live, that the guy survived. Someone found him. Someone took him in. He was in foster homes for the better part of his life. He had criminal records and all that stuff. So he actually was, he was rejected from before he was born. And that guy actually made it to motivate people like you and I to become something better, to do something better with their lives. So what right do we have to say, or to just to down talk, to minimize everything that we, like all the beauty and all the, all the amazing, like the miracle that we are, all right? When you think about people like that, people like Viktor Frankl, he was actually a prisoner in one of the, what do you call that? The camps, extermination camps. It was not even one of the concentration camps. And that guy made it out. And he became an inspiration, like one of the biggest authors of his era, right? So someone thought he was worthless. He was he was just worth experimenting on and being exploited and then thrown to the garbage. And he actually did not think the same. He thought differently, and he went on to survive Second World War, the extermination camps, and he went on to become a super well-known author. All right, so this is not the most necessarily appealing video I've ever made, but it's still a tribute to you. This is me telling you that this life is worth living. One person that is my coach's fiance, actually, my business coach fiance, she said something beautiful about her relationship with him and how blessed she was. It's just a simple comment. And we missed it. We actually miss on daily basis the fact that you can wake up, the fact that you can actually hug your kids, the fact that you can eat some food, the fact that you can go to the work that you hate, the fact that the person that hates you still pays you your salary, the fact that, it's those things. You don't like them? That's okay. I mean, we're not here to settle for anything. That's great. That's awesome. I have been in many different paths in my life. I've been in sales for so long. I've been in customer care for so long. I am in health, one way or another now. And the ultimate thing is why people will say like, oh, that guy has been all over the place. Well, I am doing what I like doing now. And I'm helping you just kind of understand and love what you're doing. Or if you don't love what you're doing right now, start doing what you love. It's simple as that. Well, yeah, of course, like I'm going to quit my job and, what am I going to do? I love to be an artist, but like, who's going to pay me for my art? I don't know. Do you think you cannot do it? Well, you're not going to be able to do it. So stop bitching about it and go back to your job. Do you think you can do it? Absolutely. Someone else will agree with you. Maybe 100 people, maybe 1,000 people, maybe 1 million people. Just look at YouTube or you look at whatever, like Instagram. There's people that, have 20 million followers and they're getting paid just for expressing their opinions. Why are you not better than them? Why are you not as good as them? What makes them better than you are? They're prettier? Whatever. That means nothing. They are younger? That means nothing. They are in the first world, world in like a developed country. That means nothing. There's people that are in like underdeveloped countries that are getting, sponsorship from developed countries just because they have so much momentum. If that's what you think, I mean, I don't care. I mean, I'm just giving you an example. Okay. So once again, this is the health rant of the week. So yes, I'm ranting. But all of this is to say you're worthy, you're amazing, and don't let anyone think or tell you otherwise. If anyone does, they do not have a place in your life. Remember, you're the sum of the 5 closest people around you. So make sure you pick wisely and you have the people that bring you up, around you, not the people that push you down because they are the ones that are non-deserving, not you, okay? Alejandro Fleury, helping you navigate through the noise to make healthier decisions, all right? This is the Health Rank of the Week. Alejandro Fleury, certified fitness and nutrition coach with Altitude Fitness. Please like, comment, subscribe.